From a robot that can transform from a car into a drone, like the Transformers, to a helmet that is equipped with an upgrade featuring 2 GB of RAM, 8 cores, Bluetooth, and an independent GPS module. Here are some amazing inventions that will really blow your mind. Free aim VR shoes. According to the makers, these shoes offer a really cool way to walk in virtual reality. It's like walking on a special treadmill. The shoes won't make you roll or slide, so you won't accidentally bump into things. They can work with most games and apps that use a joystick, and they're compatible with different VR headsets that Steam VR supports. Like Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. You don't need a lot of room to use them. A 2x2 meter area is enough. In the future, they plan to make versions for running and for people who weigh up to 120 kilograms. Right now, you can sign up to get updates and stay in the loop. Prepare to be amazed by an extraordinary display of innovations that will genuinely astonish you. Multimodal Mobility M4. Transformers are coming back, but this time it's not a movie by Michael Bay. It's actually a group of smart people at the California Institute of Technology. They made a new robot called the M4. It's not as big as Bumblebee, but it's still pretty cool. This robot can turn into a car, a drone, and it can even roll around on just 2 wheels. They're still figuring out how big it should be, but it has a lot of potential. It could be really helpful for space missions or helping injured people. The M4 robot uses a special computer called the NVIDIA Jetson Nano. That's really good at artificial intelligence stuff. When they made this robot, they got ideas from animals like partridges and coelians. Using smartphones while driving is a big worry for officials in many countries. In France, they even made rules against using speakerphones while driving. But still, 52% of French drivers keep talking on the phone or doing other distracting things. To tackle this problem, the creators of this helmet did something different. They made a helmet that lets motorcycle riders use familiar features in a safer way. This special helmet has some cool stuff like 2 GB of RAM, 8 cores, Bluetooth, and its own GPS. It shows important information like where to go, how fast you're going, music calls, and more right in front of the rider's eyes. You can control the helmet by talking, so you don't have to take your hands off the handlebars or look away from the road. But you don't have to worry about your phone or GPS falling off when you hit bumps. This helmet upgrade starts at $400. Adventury Wheel. Venturi's working on a big project to change the way wheels work, but not just any wheels. Wheels for the moon. This new idea got a lot of attention in the space industry and was shown off at the Paris Air Show in June 2023. These wheels are special because they use 192 cables and springs to stay bouncy and strong. They can even work when it's super cold, like 230 degrees Celsius. These wheels will be used on a rover called the Venturi Astrolab Flex, which weighs 2 tons and is going to the moon in 2026. These wheels are built to last a long time on the moon, at least 1,000 kilometers. And they'll let the rover go as fast as 20 kilometers per hour. Sell piano lift. Is it possible to move a big concert grand piano, which usually weighs around 500 kilograms and is made for huge rooms, all by yourself? Surprisingly, yes. With this special platform, it becomes possible and quite easy. This platform can handle up to 600 kilograms, and it lets you tip the piano to where you want it to go, whether you're moving it from a truck to a yard or up and down stairs. This platform makes it pretty simple. You don't need any extra stuff. Just use 2 straps to hold it in place. and it works with any brand of grand piano. It's not a surprise that this platform already has a patent. When it comes to the price, you'll have to ask to get the exact number, but some sources mention it could be around $20,000, including shipping. Unit Surf Pool! The International Surfing Association, also known as ISA, once counted about 23 million surfers all over the world. These new swimming pools could help more people become surfers. They can be built quickly, in just 2 weeks, anywhere in the world. These pools are about the size of a tennis court, so they don't need a lot of big construction work. Each pool can have up to 15 surfers riding waves at the same time. These pools are also good for the environment because they clean the water without using chemicals. You can use a button to change how big the waves are, from really small to 1.8 meters tall. There's also special software to make the lights look different. Prepare for an exhilarating journey as we unveil not one, but 2 remarkable marvels that will ignite your imagination in entirely new ways. Nike Origami. Get ready for a cool new piece of smart clothing from Nike, the big American company. They're introducing the Origami Jacket to your wardrobe. This jacket is made from special fabric that reacts to your sweat and body temperature. It can tighten up or loosen and has holes to let in air when you need it. The best part is it doesn't need batteries or complicated stuff. You can wear this jacket casually or when you're working out. The women's version will be out in July, and the men's version will come out in the fall. We don't know how much it will cost yet. How much do you think is a fair price for this new jacket? The recent Chinese exhibition called GAC Tech Day was a big hit. One of the things shown there was so futuristic that some people called it the transportation of the future. Let's see what it is. They made a special vehicle that's like a mix of a car and a drone. This vehicle can work on the ground and in the air. You can tell it where to go by looking at a screen or just by talking to it. It can even take off and land vertically. It uses electricity to run. They tested it with a real passenger, but they haven't told us when they'll start making it or all the technical details. We can only guess for now. Hyundai thinks that flying cars in cities might be a thing by the end of this decade.